To prime my skin using the Catrice Prime and Fine. This is one of my favorite primers. I love a really nice and primed skin. So now we're gonna move on to the foundation. Let me just look for my foundation. It's the Revlon Color Stay Makeup, and this is the combination slash oily skin because I really have oily skin. They have two versions of this. The other one is for dry skin. I think on my 18th birthday I used the same foundation, but I think they reformulated this. It's okay, it still lasts a long time, but not as long as the other one. The one that I used before had more coverage. I don't know if it's just me. I want to show you guys my dragon ring. I just got this today. I was born in the year of the dragon. Maybe this is gonna be lucky. And yes, I believe in luck. I'm gonna put this all over my face. I love the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge because it's a really good dupe for the original Beauty Blender. I like it a lot. So I had to put my hair back so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, pat. And then I'm going to add more and apply it on my under eye. I always take time blending my foundation, blending my eyeshadow. I don't really rush that part. Actually, this is not the foundation that I use every day, but this is the same steps that I do, like foundation first and then powder. I switch my foundations almost every day just because I have massive collection of foundations and I need to use them up one by one because otherwise they're just gonna expire. I'm just using the Makeup World Cover Up Foundation and I'm in the shade Nude. This one. This is darker than the first foundation that I used, and this has yellow undertone as well. And this is more close to my skin tone. When I was younger, I used to apply a lot of foundation, like a lot. I love this foundation because it's really full coverage, very blendable. Yeah, I used to cover my under eyes with a full coverage foundation, so that's what I'm gonna do now. After that, I set my foundation with powder, and I don't remember using loose powder before. I normally use a pressed powder. You can use any pressed powder that you have. Just make sure it's like one shade lighter than your skin tone. Okay, now the skin is completely matte, and now we can move on to the brows. Just using the Detail Makeover Brow Pencil, and as you can see, I really use this product. It's almost finished. I need to get one more. Start by filling in the front part and then do the rest of my brow. First brow finished. Weird about my brows. Sometimes I want bushy brows, sometimes I want super thin brows. It just really depends. I don't really follow brow trends. I always say in my videos this eyebrow is higher than this brow, so I always add on the top of my right brow. That's where I normally focus the product, is on the top. After filling in this part, it looks almost equal now. So we are finished with the brows. We can now move on to the eyes. So for my eyes, I'm going to use this Me Now Pro Eyes Maker eyeshadow palette. This is the palette B, and Me Now Cosmetics sent this to me. You guys remember they sent me a lot of makeup. I'm going to use this shade right here. It's champagne color, and I'm just going to pack this on my eyes. Finger to really press the shadow on your skin because sometimes it just sits on top. With a smaller brush, I'm going to apply this darker shade here. It has a little bit of shimmer, but you can't really tell it once it's on your eye. I'm just going to apply this all over my lids and not bringing it up too high. That. Okay, like that. This is slightly too far to the right than this, so I'm just gonna blend it out. And it helps if you have a clean blending brush like this and just blend the harsh edges. Actually, I'm going to apply more on the center because I feel like it lacks color here. And then I'm also going to extend this a little bit because, as you can see, it's smoked out here more than this side. So as you can see, I'm working with two brushes here, one for applying the color and one for blending. Let's just remove this. I'm going to add shimmer on my eyes, and this is my Essence All About Chocolates eyeshadow palette, and it's just full of neutral colors, and they're all shimmery, by the way. Some are semi-shimmery, but they all have a little bit of shimmer. So I'm just going to use this one. This is slightly this is more subtle. What was that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it fell. Okay, so one color fell. Oh my gosh. Why? That was my favorite color. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, it's all falling down. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh no. Okay, moving on. Okay, so this just got messier and messier. Okay, so I'm not gonna tilt this more, so I'm just gonna show you guys the one that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm just gonna apply this on my brow bone. No? Okay. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna eat really quick because Honor is inviting me to eat, and I'll be right back after our dinner. Okay, I'm back from dinner, and that chicken was so yummy. And actually Honor was the one who mixed all of the spices together, and then it was so delicious. But the main ingredient was garlic, and then there were so many different herbs. And why do I look yellow right now? Let me just fix that. Now it's time to continue my makeup. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild, what's this? Color Icon palette, and this is the Comfort Zone palette. I just want to make this look more darker, so I am going to use this dark brown shade here. I'm not joking guys, but this is the most pigmented dark brown eyeshadow that I've ever tried. I like this palette. All of the shades are so intense. Okay, I'm just using a small brush to create that line, and I'm applying this as close to my lash line as possible and blending it like that. And then same on the other side. Okay, something like that. So this is going to make your lashes look thicker. Okay, so I want my brow bone to be more shimmery, so I'm using this LOL eyeshadow palette. It's called the How Now palette. I'm just going to use this shade. This is the most sparkly one. This has more visible glitters than the Essence one I used. But this is a champagne shade, so it's gonna look nice as well. I'm also gonna be using the same color on my inner corner. If you guys don't have the palettes that I use, you can go ahead and use the palettes that you have at home. I'm sure you have something that is similar. or like you can use individual eyeshadows, whatever you have. But the colors that I use are just really basic nude colors. Like I used a light brown, a dark brown, and then a very dark brown. So I'm just going to apply the same color on my lower lash line. This is just gonna add a little bit of sparkle there. I have these mini liquid glitter liners, and I'm gonna choose the white one here. My look is not complete without any glitters. You guys know that. I'm so obsessed with glitters, and I just love sparkly eyes. So next is eyeliner, and I normally go for a brown eyeliner, but for today we're gonna use black. And this is the Essence Liquid Ink Matte Eyeliner, and this is just the blackest black that I have. I'm going to make this not super thin, but thick enough for people to see. Are they even? If you want to rest your lashes from mascara, you can just apply false lashes, and honestly sometimes it's easier. If you want to apply your lashes easier, just apply a thin layer of glue and then wait for the glue to dry a little bit before you press this on your eyes. If it's too wet, it's going to be harder to apply. Actually did eyelash extensions before, but it was super hassle, and literally after 2 days I had to go back to the same place where I got the lashes extensions, and I asked them to remove it super fast because I like pressing my eyes on top of my pillow when I'm sleeping. Like my eyes is like pressed like that on top of my pillow, and it just makes my eyes super relaxed, and I can't do that when I have eyelash extensions. It's one of the most uncomfortable things that I did in my life because you can feel that the girl was removing my lashes. The fake lashes were sticked on my real lashes, and it was so painful because the girl was removing my real eyelashes, and I felt really bad because it takes time to grow your lashes. So yeah, after the whole process of removing it, I ended up with like 5 lashes, which is not a good look. And I was going to Boracay. I almost had no lashes when I was in Boracay, and you guys know that a lot of girls now go to the beach with eyelash extensions. If I know I'm going to the beach anytime soon, I might consider that, but right now I don't really need it. Lashes left, and I'm using this Essence the Lash Curler Mascara. It's not my favorite, but I'm just trying to use this up. Blush, I'm just going to use the pink one from my Full Color Bright Luxe palette, this one. I like this one because it's completely matte, and it's just the perfect baby pink blush. Now, things are falling. So now we are going to do the lips. I'm going to use this Essence Hello Autumn Lip Cream. And so this is very light for me, but I'm going to mix it with another shade. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Wait. I have this iMagic 12 Flash color case, and I'm going to use this one here. Right? It's a really nice orangey, like red, pinkish color here. And this is so nice. I just pat this color on my lips. I'm just going to remove the excess lipstick with tissue.